Alright guys, and we are live! Welcome to the stream everybody. Today's second stream is in session. I hope you guys are doing well because I certainly am. Because now we are playing Find Love or Die Trying. We are back again with another stream of this game that's very similar to Love Island, but since we couldn't afford Love Island, we got the next best thing, a Waifu Island. Now we either find love or die trying. But anyways guys, I hope you guys enjoyed today's stream, and make sure to check out our YouTube channel. We've got the latest Danganronpa stream up there, along with on our Twitch channel. But anyways guys, in just a moment we'll get started once I update our description here. I always forget to do this before every stream. Let me just put something funny and witty. Let me just update it. Alright, description has been updated. Alright, let's get started. Where did we last left off? Hold on just a second. What's going on here? I forgot how to play already. Return. No. What? Main menu, that's where we want to go. I forgot, you can't just click start, you have to actually load. Alright, we played this game back in May. But we're gonna continue back where we left off. Alright, time for the moment of truth. Lunch is served. Alright, so previously, on last time we streamed this game, we went on a date with no, not Scarlet, it was Violet. Out of all the girls so far, I think Violet is the best choice. I like her. She's really beautiful and she's got a lot of money. I ain't no gold digger, but I want to be well off for the rest of my life. Well, I guess that makes me a gold digger. But anyways, let's see. What else is gonna happen here? The music is always a vibe. That's why I like to play this too. Alright, so all the girls are here. Tara was nervously clasping her hands tight. Tara, which one's Tara again? The green head? Scarlet's gotta be the one with the red hair. I know Violet. She's the one with the white hair. Okay, so Yui, you're the one with the brown hair. I remember, you're like the high school love interest, since we went to the same high school in this game. It's delicious. I did it. Oh my gosh. Tara did a little dance in celebration and gave Violet a high five. Did you just successfully make a dish for the first time in your life? Should I become a food vlogger? I'm a cooking savant. This talent shouldn't be wasted. Tara, calm down. All you did was make one dish. There's no way you can call yourself a successful chef. This ain't no kitchen nightmares. Yo, Shadow, what's up, man? Welcome to the stream. I'm glad you could make it. How are you, man? Here you go, man. Shout out for the best. That's separate from the rest. Hey Violet, what is it? Is this what you cooked or is it what Tara cooked? That's what I want to know. I know Violet can cook. Tara can't do jack squat. All she does is play her damn Nintendo Switch over there. She smiled and winked at me. Oh, I like where this is going. I don't know what you're talking about. She sipped on her soup contently. I couldn't help but smile back at her. Damn, this was the best meal I've ever had. Granted, my memory only goes back about 2 days, but still, it counts for something. That's right, we have no memory of how we got here and what's come to lead to this. Oh, there you are. I've been looking for you. It's time to decide who's your other soulmate candidate. Oh, what's up, Kat? Long time no see. Interesting to see you here again. You remember what we discussed yesterday, right? No, I do not remember. Should I save for capture card or switch to first? It depends. Now, the capture card That's obviously going to be a lot cheaper than the Switch 2, I'm assuming. Um, it's pretty much, do you want a capture card for your like stream more, or do you want to play the newest Switch? That entirely weighs up to those two options, but personally I would pick the capture card if it was me. Although the Switch 2 looks really damn sexy. I want to get my hands on it, but not right now for the price they're showing. You know, I have my Switch, you know, the original. Hell, I don't even touch it or play it. Probably shouldn't get a Switch 2 to be honest, myself, because it'll probably just sit there next to the OG Switch. But to answer the question confidently, I'd say capture card Shadow. But the choice is yours, man. You do what you want. Just like I'm about to choose who I'm going to go on a date with here. How could I forget? It's not like I've ever forgot anything important before, except for, well, everything. Save that snark for whichever poor girl you end up seeing today. Why are you always so rude to me, cat? Why you gotta burn me like that? It'll just be between your two soulmate candidates from here on out, so choose wisely. Okay, so my first soulmate, I think I picked Violet. Violet's the one that I like. Wait, really? So if we don't get chosen, what are we supposed to do? For starters, we're on tropical paradise. Think of it as a vacation. Soulmates aren't real anyway, so it's not a big deal. What do you mean they're not real? Somebody out there is made for somebody else. I refuse to believe this, a cat. They're not real? Oh boy, you might want to pick your second soulmate candidate quick. Wait a minute, cat. Will we be splitting up the group after that today? No, don't worry. You'll still be able to hang out together. Who knows where that will go. Good to know my battle plans will still come in handy. What do you mean battle plans? What are you planning to do, Tara? You little deviant, you little demon? Cough, I mean friendship plans. Good to know. I still got to see my new friends. Yes, sir. So, without further ado, Truffs, who's the unlucky girl? What do you mean unlucky girl? Whichever girl I pick is going to be the most luckiest girl in the entire world, who will have the fortunate, very fortunate privilege to go on a date with yours truly. Now, let's see. Allie. Allie's the blonde over there. I don't like Allie like that. Allie's a fitness girl that overdoes everything. Violet is not going to be on the list because I already picked her. Violet, best girl. If you disagree with me, then we'll have to argue about it. Mr. Scarlet, Tara, and Yui. You know what? I like Yui, but she's more of a like generic, oh, we knew each other in high school, you know? She'll probably go with the trope, oh, I've always had feelings for you. That's probably where it'll lead to. That's my prediction. Now, Scarlet, she's a mystery. I do love me some mysterious women. I'm gonna pick Scarlet for this one. Yes, Scarlet, I've chosen you. Alright, we'll make it happen. Let's have Truff start in the mansion, and oh, I know where to bring Scarlet. Where are we gonna bring her to? Give us a minute to set up the scene, then go find her. Alright? We gonna make something spicy? Is that what we're gonna do here? Oh, the bedroom. Whoa. Where are things gonna lead to from here? Didn't take long to find Scarlet. She found me first. She had just burst through my door, and I was trying to catch her breath as she slammed it shut behind her. Oh, thank God you're okay. Oh my God. What's going on, Scarlet? Yeah, honestly, what is going on? Long story short, I experimented with some of the local fauna on the island earlier. There's really nothing like it. It's really incredible. I messed up my intro with you earlier, and it's okay. Settle down, girl. You're with me right now. And when you're with Truffs, we gotta take things nice and calm. I made a new chemical compound that causes amnesia. It's amazing. Why are you making stuff to give people amnesia? Like, who are you really? That's not something you hear every day. No, that is something you never hear every day. The cool thing is, applying just the right amount to a person can make them forget specific things. Who they are, how to write, anything. That seems dangerous. Please don't drug me. Bad thing is, something slammed into the door outside. I almost jumped up from the surprise. Give me brains and bananas. Applying too much turns people to rabid monkey zombies hellbent on eating human brains. Did you test this out on the other people? Yes, and bananas. Dear God, not the bananas. Which bananas are we talking about? Door slammed again. It sounded like it was about to be knocked down. We need to get out of here fast. Hey, it's number 4. 4 busted through the door and blocked our only exit. Give me brains and bananas. I don't think so, 4. Go get your own damn fruits. I'll get him out of the way. It'll give you time to run. Got a better idea. You blasted 4 with a white powder? What? Covering his face entirely? He failed widely for seconds, then fell to the ground unconscious. What is that? Is he going to be okay? Let's ask what is that? What was that? Let's just say 4's seeing all the bananas he wants now. And we'll leave it to that. Follow me. You can't keep throwing around random drugs you've created to these people. It's unethical. Well, just don't do it to me. We ran outside of the mansion as fast as we could. How did this even happen? Oh, I was afraid you'd ask that. I heard from Tara that you lost your memories, so I wanted to see if I could help you get them back. Ooh, that's very nice of you, very kind. So, she experimented on the brothers, 5, to see if they could erase their memories and bring them back. Not really something you should do. Must have done the numbers wrong, added too much, didn't realize their brains were empty in the first place. Damn! You know, they're not very smart, but at least we know they're not. At least we know they're stupid. In a weird way, that's really sweet. Thanks. It's crazy though, but thanks. I'll fix this, I swear. Just need time to make an antidote. So are you like a scientist or something? Is this what you are secretly? I left my tools and supplies pretty near here. We could stay there until we've got an antidote. Okay. Sounds like a plan. Just lead the way, Scarlet. Where are the other girls? Do you think they're still inside? Yeah, the girls are probably still inside. I mean, they didn't get chosen, so they're probably salty about it. I know Yui's probably salty. She's probably like, he didn't pick me. We knew each other. Well, I don't know. I feel like Scarlet is a better choice. They're actually trapped inside the library right now. What? Why are they in the library? Oh shit. We got to go back and save them. Don't know what to say, how to say this, but I accidentally turned them into zombies too. Well, you can't just keep using those drugs that you made on all of these people. These here are toxins that can really be detrimental to not only their health, but their very lives itself. Why are you doing this? Why are you going so far? But they were a little bit much, so I locked them in the library. Ha ha ha. You're a psychopath. We're doomed, aren't we? Pass the time talking about craziness that's going on. Come up with a plan to save everybody. She's quite frazzled, despite being put together. But could she really? Did she care about the infected? I don't think so. Not enough to prevent this from happening in the first place, but enough. I watched her build a machine that she insists can turn them back to normal, but looking at it, I can't help but be a little skeptical. Alright, showtime. You really think this will work? You bet. I made it after all. I don't know, you made the other stuff too and you turned everyone into zombies. I highly doubt that this is gonna work. Looks like the coast is clear here. We walked to the outside of the library undetected, but we definitely weren't alone in here. Alright, it's time to save our friends. Brains. All of them want brains. They're coming right at us. Nothing to worry about. What the? How did this... What? She just busted out a minigun out of her pocket. This is payback for you guys acing your introductions. You're a crazy bitch. I'm sorry, what? Oh, nothing. You sure that's gonna cure them? Of course. What does it look like I'm doing? It looks like you're eliminating the competition. Something told me Scarlet was enjoying this a little too much. Oh yeah, look at the facial expression. She is loving this. She's been waiting to do this since day one. He said, man, forget the opposition. I am the right choice. I am best girl. You are not best girl. Well, not right now. What the hell? I take my eyes off the camera for 1 second, and then there's zombies in the house. Not for much longer, promise. Spent the rest of the day administering the antidote to each person. Each of them knocked out as soon as we delivered the cure. Not quite the first date you expected, huh? No, you nearly killed all of my other options for the dating show. You could say that again. It was definitely a first, though. A first what? Is this the first time you shot everybody up with a freaking minigun? I feel like you've done this before. There's no way. Dad told me that to make a date exciting, I had to get your heart racing. Oh no, don't tell me this is another heart rate challenge in the making. Can I survive? I think I did a pretty good job at that. I guess that's technically true, but aren't there easier ways? Something tells me this woman is full of more surprises. This whole woman has been nothing but surprises. She's crazy. I should have picked Yui. Yui would have been a much more calmer date. Second date survivor? They gave me a trophy for surviving the second date. That's insane. I was about to enter my room when I felt a familiar tap on my shoulder. Who's touching me? Oh, hey Cat, what's up? Got a minute? Cat, for you, I've got all the time in the world. I want to make Violet and Scarlet jealous. It'd be good for ratings. What are you about to do? I'm scared. My life is in your hands, and you choose to make both of my girls that I like jealous for ratings? Sorry, what? You're no fun. Anyway, you opened the door to my room and walked inside. I followed suit. We have to stop meeting like this. Why is our meeting spot my bedroom? People are gonna get the wrong idea if they see us. I've got good news. I'm all ears. Turns out my strategy worked. We've gotten enough ratings to avoid early canning. Okay, does that mean I get to live a little longer? Don't get me wrong, people loved it when you and Violet were the main ship, but now with Scarlet as some serious competition. Let's just say online friends went from optimistic and united to downright murderous. Okay, so fans are being divided into two factions. The Violet faction and the Scarlet faction. They want to see which girl is best. I would choose. Well, I'm glad to hear I'd get to live another day. For now, at least. But that'll change quickly if our viewers don't feel like your relationship with both of them are progressing. Cat laughed, then took a seat on my bed. You know, I'm curious how you're feeling about Violet and Scarlet. Between those two, do you have a favorite? Easy! I want Violet! Forget Scarlet. Scarlet's just an afterthought. I only think about Violet. I think I have a better connection with Violet right now. I don't know as much as I'd like about Violet just yet, but I know more than anything that I just want to keep learning about her. And I had a feeling you'd say that, and you're right to say that. Well, We'll see where things go with her. Something tells me you'll get a chance to hang out with her again tomorrow. Anyway, that's it for today. Keep it up. Who knows? You might just be the first one to make it out of here. Oh, is there more people that were on the show before me and I might be the first to survive? Night, Mr. Truffles. Yes, good night, Cat. Thank you for secretly coming into my bedroom. Give me this information. She left my room, closing the door behind her. Guess it's time to turn in for the night. Alright, good night, gang. The music got kind of ominous. Should I be worried? Waves crash sadly against the shore, dissolve to nothing. Before they reach my feet, this must be my dream. She's next to me. I can't make out her face, or even hear her voice, but I know it's her. The way the pale moonlight dances in her hair is so nostalgic. You look like you've seen a ghost. Somehow, can't see your face, hear her voice, but I know it's you. I'm fine. Don't worry about it. I hear my own voice speaking, as if it was coming through an old cassette. Are you thinking about what's going on out there now? $10 that it's better on this side. Who is this mysterious girl that I keep dreaming about? Out there, every day is a fight to stay alive. Here's at least there's food, shelter, a place to call home, and most importantly, a high-speed and unlimited internet. Okay, that last one is kind of oddly specific. I know internet's important and all, but I don't think that's a basic human necessity. I reach for her hand. Hold it tight. People that love you. Who is this woman? I know, and I love you too. Who are you? Is she one of the girls? Know how lucky I am to be here, but I still want to see the other side. Why? You wouldn't survive a day out there. Same goes for me. Because it's real. It's real life. Where things happen that aren't planned by some producer. Where living isn't just following a script. I'd do anything for just a taste of it. We've been over this. I know. I'm just so tired of this. What the hell are we doing here? I felt the same way she did, but there was nothing we could do. Not if we valued our lives. There's no escaping from here alive. We're living another day. What are we living for? Sighed. You really want to see the other side that badly? Yes. I laughed when she had that look in her eye. I knew there was no convincing her otherwise. Even if she'd had to go alone, she'd see it though. And I loved her for that. Again, I don't know who this is, but apparently it sounds we have a deep connection with them. I guess you'll owe me $10 pretty soon. I don't owe you nothing. $10? Episode 3, Take a Chance. Anyone else awake with the world's worst headache? No, Allie, I think it's just you. Tell me about it. What did everyone do yesterday? So, how do I put this, how do I put this clearly? All of y'all were drugged to think that y'all were zombies, while me and Scarlet went on a date. And then Scarlet busted out a minigun and started shooting everyone. How does that sound? Honestly, I can't remember either. Though, I did have a dream that we were being chased by someone. Oh really? Who was that? Well, Violet, your competitor Scarlet here was shooting everybody with the antidote. I think it was Scarlet. What are the odds of that? I think I dreamed the same thing. Y'all didn't dream it, it was real. As did I. She locked us in the library, then shot us to pieces. Whoa, it's the same dream I had. What do you think? Made you all dream up like that? Either way, it's just a dream. So Yui used a mean glare. It's super effective. Who are you glaring at with a mean look? Certainly ain't me. What did I do to you, Yui? Come now. There's no point getting upset at someone at what they did in a dream. Oh, you're right. And yet, of course you're laughing, Scarlet. I seem to remember you being there too. Yeah, I was there. I was supervisor, and I was horrified at what I saw. How am I going to talk my way out of this one? Some way or another, Scarlet and I managed to convince everybody it was a crazy coincidence. Well, at least I think we did. Violet was skeptical. Hey, come on, Violet. Don't be skeptical of me. Naturally, she had every right to be. Everything she dreamed, it really did happen. Let's hope this wasn't the kind of dream that comes back again. Oh my gosh, these women are gonna make me have a stroke. I figure it's about time to talk with Kat about my next date, but I felt a tap on my back. Bro, who is it? What do you want now? Is that you, Kat? I turned around and the girl in front of me was as surprised as I was. Allie, what do you want? She looked to see if anyone else was around. Have you noticed anything weird? What do you mean? Something about the show gives you the creeps. Went for a walk in the forest because it was gorgeous and all. When you got there, you dozed off for a minute. Take a nap in the forest at night? You're really brave for that, Allie. Alright, I'll let you finish. Say your spiel. I'm listening. You were back in your room, in your bed when you woke up. So you don't remember going back. Pretty crazy. One of the brothers probably picked you up and left you at the room. You sure you didn't just have a weird dream? That might have been just a weird dream. I mean, Allie, you literally were, like, not sober because of what Scarlet gave you. Now that you mention it, I tried Scarlet's cooking for fun last night. That was a big mistake. Yeah, that's probably how she got you. Did you notice anything strange last night? No, I don't think so. I mean, we just had a regular talk with Kat in my room. Damn, 5 girls to date wasn't enough, huh? Okay, alright, you're getting the wrong idea here. Me and Kat did not do any sexy time or any dirty, fun, adult squiggle time. We just talked, okay? And I'll be honest here, 5 girls is a lot for one dude to handle. So I don't think I need another one. I say that. 6 girls wouldn't be that bad though. But this is like Love Island, so it's gonna be, you know. Sorry, couldn't help myself. Guess I'll just be staying away from Scarlet's cooking. And chalk it up to a weird ass stream. Yeah, go ahead and do that. Thanks for listening. My pleasure. What am I, working for Chick-fil-A now? Why are we saying these corny ass freaking lines? See you later. Ran off just as fast as she had come initially. Allie, you need to chill. It's not the Olympics. Oh hey Kat, I was looking for you. Someone's in a hurry. Good afternoon. Wanted to ask, did you guys do anything last night to Allie? No, our staff leaves the cast alone at night. I guess there's nothing to worry about. Kat's been honest with me so far. You say that, she just winked at me. She's up to something. Right? Well, anyway, more importantly, it's time for phase 2. You did pretty decently with setting up Violet and Scarlet as your soulmate candidates. People are eating it up. Dang, this freaking ratings must be up the wazoo right now. The romance, whatever. More importantly, every time they're on screen, we get one hell of a rating boost. From here on out, you'll be going on dates with either of them. That'll be your best bet to get out of here alive. That sound good to you? Yes. I mean, those are the two women I chose. You almost make it sound like I have a choice. Well, technically, we got two choices. I'm glad we're on the same page, as always. Yeah, I guess so. But enough with the pleasantries. Who's the unlucky girl today? Well, I guess I'd like to spend time with Violet. Give me Violet. Violet is the one we want. Scarlet is a crazy bitch. Violet is more my style. Nice. I kinda had a feeling you would. Hell yeah, she's the first one I picked. I think Violet's somewhere around the mansion. Lead the way. There she is, my queen. I found Violet, taking a walk outside the mansion. Hey Violet, what's up? I just thought I'd take a nice afternoon walk. This place truly does bring back memories of home. That's right, you're a rich girl. Yeah, she lived on her own island, I guess. Nothing quite as, whatever the heck that word is. What even is that word? Burgosi? Anyway, I've got a surprise for you. Want to see? For me? What are we giving her? I motioned her to follow me into the mansion. What are we about to do, me? Are we actually trying to riz right now? I asked Kat to pull a few strings, and well, we have everything we need to bake whatever we want to now. Ooh. How romantic, baking in the kitchen together. But I'd like to see her bakery. Just kidding. Violet looked at me with childlike wonder in her eyes. Let's get right to it, then. Why don't we? It was practically shaking with excitement. Her smile and laughter was positively infectious. Yeah, she seems like a very, very happy girl right now. Oh, we decided to make chocolate cake. It was her favorite flavor, and I don't remember mine. Wow. That said, don't remember a thing about how to make cake. But Violet, that wasn't a problem. She got me up to speed with a soft and steady hand. Before long, we had the cake in the oven, baking away. I wish it took longer to make, but seeing Violet do what she loved most was a treat. When she pulled the cake out of the oven, she looked like a kid on Christmas Day. Now, just for the finishing touches. A little more here, and a little more there. Ooh, I love me a woman that can bake. Bake me a cake. Bake me a cake that I can take. She was in her own world, humming away as she danced around the cake, decorating it as she went along. I couldn't help but smile and watch her in adoration. Pure happiness right now. Wish I could take this moment, just freeze it in time for safekeeping. Let's save it to the spank bank. Putting it in there for storage for later, you know, when we need it. Next tug session will be about watching our girl bake a cake. Not those OF models. Can't wait to share this with the others. But first, would you mind testing it? I don't have to ask, believe me. I'm first in line to try it out. Thank you. I'm just unsure if what I make is worth eating or not. Why's that? Family's caretaker Shirley was the one who taught me to bake. Besides my sister, Shirley was the only one who ever bothered to try what I made. So nobody ever tried the food that you made? Sometimes I worry. They told me it's delicious just to make me feel better. Took a little top off the cake, my finger, and licked it off. It's delicious. You better believe it. Naruto, quote, better believe it. Would you want to help me a little longer? I'm having far too much fun to just stop now. I've just started making some cookies. I find I quite enjoy your company and help. Yeah, let's bake us some cookies. We're gonna bake cookies, so we're gonna bake cake. What else can we make? Fuck it, we're gonna make bread too while we're at it. I'd love to. Let me know how I can help. Violet passed me a bowl of cookie dough, in a tray. All you need to do is make little cookie-shaped pieces out of the dough and put them on the tray. Do try not to put any of them too close together on the tray or it'll become something of a mutant cookie in the oven. Let it mutate. The more mutation, the bigger the cookie to eat. I mean, more it's better, right? Like Texas, where everything is bigger. Alright, no mutant cookies here. Took a piece off cookie dough from the bowl. You rolled it into the size and shape of a cookie. Oh, hey, perfect. You're a natural. Yeah, thank you. Thank you very much. I just now learned how to make cookie dough. I have no memories of who I am and where I've been, but I know how to make cookie dough now. The time it took me to make one, Violet had made 6 perfect cookies. She moved with mechanical efficiency as she kneaded balls of dough into perfectly shaped cookies. Wow, I thought you were great before, but you're incredible. How long have you been doing this? All her life? That's how long she's been doing it. She came out the womb and was like instantly, alright, we're gonna learn how to bake for the family business. Perhaps since I was about to say 5, okay. So she started learning at 5 years old. She could have had a childhood like everybody else, you know, but instead she decided to bake. This day remains the only thing I can pass my sister at. Bro, can we meet your sister? Is she hot? I finished making another cookie as Violet finished 3 more. She held one of the cookies and raised it to her face. You gotten quite skilled at this. Just want to say again, thank you for arranging this. I'm on top of the world right now. Anything for you, baby girl. I would give you the world if I could. It was my pleasure, Violet. She's adorable when she smiles. For a few seconds, we kept working on the cookies in amiable silence, our eyes locked on each other's. Oh, we're getting spicy. You said you had a sister? Yes, Viola Valentine. First twins in the family. Oh, so you have a twin. So we got Violet and Viola. I'm guessing your sister's as good looking since you're twins? Out of my room on my tray, she flashed a devious smile in my direction right before she lightly threw a dough ball at my face. Hey now! That was cheeky. Before I could react, it splattered against and stuck to my face. She burst into childlike laughter. Nice catch. Perhaps you might try using your hands next time. Whoa, you kind of threw the cookie dough at my face? No reaction time, really? Oh, it's on. Couldn't stop myself from smiling as I grabbed some ammo from my own cookie tray and threw them at her. She dodged them with ease, and I laughed. It's quite humorous how an old caretaker managed to do what you are struggling to do now. Well, I mean, you're throwing cookie dough at me right now, so it's like, you know, what to do. Strike! Oh, you're so going down. Hey, you started this. Don't hate the player, hate the game. Turned devilish as she grabbed another dough ball. Oh shit. Go on the offensive, go on the defensive. Let's be submissive here and go on the defensive. An instant later, a dough ball flew above my head. Nice. While I was gloating, Violet threw a dough ball that splattered against my forehead. Ah. And another landed right next to it. Ah, mercy. And then another. Damn, she's just going all out on us. He said peace was never an option. I crumbled to the floor in defeat. I declare this my victory, an absolute confidence. Alright, Violet. Enjoy your victory, because you're not getting another one. She laughed as she pointed at the dough ball in my face. I took the opportunity to interrupt her speech with another dough ball. Now you get one too. You're even more dead now. Forgetting surviving this crazy TV show? I don't know if I'm surviving the next 5 minutes. It was like looking a tiger dead in the eye. Violet reloaded her ammo and was winding up for another throw. It was all I could do to reach for one more ball and scream in defiance. Bring it on. Some say that you can still hear my screams in that kitchen this day. We finished cleaning up our food fight and brought the desserts that survived of the Great War to the porch. Her smile and laughter were infectious. Pardon me. I guess we can rule out you being a baseball player before you had come to this island. Put her hand tenderly against my face as she wiped off some remaining dough. We locked eyes yet again. Her eyes were practically magnetic. Thanks for playing along. I suppose it's been too long since I've had this much fun. Thank you for indulging my little whim. It was a lot of fun for me too. Violet, don't mention it. Besides, I think I got a few good hits to make it worth. I'm worried for you. It appears your amnesia is getting even worse. Well, you kinda just bombarded me with a lot of dough balls to the face, so I probably have a concussion by now. Violet laughed as she picked off some more crumbs off my face and licked them off her finger. Ugh, what the heck? I thought it'd be something like she would lick it off my face. You know, get a little spicy up in here. I wouldn't be surprised if they did. This game can be very, very shocking. Her eyes seemed to linger on mine. I do hope we can spend more time together soon. I quite like this. I would love to spend more time with you too. I'd like that a lot. We spent the rest of the day talking and eating little desserts together on the porch. Though Violet seemed quite distant when I first met her, I learned that the real Violet was nothing like that at all, and full of surprises. She could be unexpectedly shy one moment, then mischievous as a child the other. One thing's for sure, being around her makes my heart skip a beat, and time fly. Yes, sir, she is the best choice, the only choice. Before I realized how much time had passed, it was already pitch black outside. Third date survivor. Okay, sweet. I thought I was about to turn in for the night when I heard a knock on my door. How much you want to bet it's Cat? And speak of the devil, look who it is. I thought you weren't going to come over tonight. Sorry about that. I kind of tied up in some things. Everything okay? Good as always. Here to join me for a walk? It is late as heck. Why would I want to go out walking at like midnight? But sure, it sounds nice. I would have said no. I would have been like, no, I'm trying to get some sleep, woman. I want to go out for a walk for. But here we go anyways. We walked at a relaxed pace. Cat slightly ahead, leading the way. So, how are you feeling about day 3? I still like Violet the most. I still like Scarlet I pick Violet. Violet is still the girl I like the most. If anything, getting to meet and know the other girls made me like her even more. Yeah, because all the other girls are either crazy or kind of bland. They don't have a lot of personality. Not like she does. Violet's an incredible woman in every way. Something about her just keeps pulling me in. Yeah, for sure. Can't get enough of that, you know? That's cute. Perfect answer for the cameras. Thank you very much. Guess you'll be giving her fan base some more things to go rabbit over soon. You can say that again. Perfect. Well, I'm happy you're at least got one girl you're really interested in. But it helps you've got chemistry with both. Tomorrow we'll milk this love triangle by having you date the girl you didn't today. Oh boy, I gotta go on another date with Scarlet. She nearly killed the rest of the cast with the minigun the other day. Sound good to you? I'm noticing a pattern in making it sound like I have a choice when I really don't. We're being held here against our will, so that's the least of our worries right now. None of us really have a choice nowadays, I'm afraid. Alright, I gotta get back to editing today's footage. You ready to head back to the mansion? Yeah, sounds good. Then maybe I can finally get some sleep? We walk back in comfortable silence. Good night. I will see you later. Alright, I'm about to have that crazy dream again. Who is trying to escape? Damien's brought in the scientist for his latest experiment. Used to turn 6 into a vegetable. Let's not to mention the old test audiences. Oh shit. I think they've killed at least 100 people by now and they still haven't perfected it. If we get caught, I get what you're trying to say. Are you still with me on this? It's not too late. You didn't even have to ask, of course. I'm with you. Who are you? Somehow, I know you're close by. But every time I see your face, the dream ends. Episode 4. Second go. Alright, so what's going on now? I walked down to the kitchen where the girls were having breakfast. So, how was the date? Yeah, tell us, Allie. Stop being so nosy. Go for a run or something. Tara was scribbling down notes with the title "War Plans" in bold. Tara, go write your war plans somewhere else. It was quite nice. Made this cake and cookies, and we enjoyed it. Amazing. Thanks for making it for us. Oh, sweet. They were delicious. Alright, Tara scribbled, war of attrition is likely not an option. Tara, who are you going to go to war with? You're not my main interest. I only have 2 girls I'm dating right now. Back off. What are you writing there, Tara? Nothing. Oh, nothing. She's just writing war plans to take out the competition, aka you guys. So how come there's cookie batter everywhere? Well, that's an interesting question. We had ourselves a little food war. I lost, got a face full of cookie dough. No matter how, where I look, I can see batter on every face, not face, surface on kitchen. It wasn't just the batter. Violet and I had knocked over quite a few things in our firefight. And that's, yeah, sure, it was just baking together. Oh, I thought it was more than that. I charaded as if I was heartbroken. Yet I had it to you, Violet. I didn't think you had it in you. Hubba bubba. What do you mean hubba bubba? Allie, go away. Wait, no, nothing like that happened. Allie and I laughed and made finger guns at each other. I don't get it. Yui, you're too innocent for this world. That's 'cause you're a good person, Yui. Oh, I think that Allie is trying to say is that Violet and me... Allie stuffed a cookie into Scarlet's mouth before she could finish her sentence. Do not destroy Yui's innocence. She doesn't need to know about adults doing the sexy time sticky. Wow, these cookies are pretty useful. Yeah, teach me how to make these sometime, Violet. It would be my pleasure. Teach me too. Why should I have all the good stuff? Well, because I am the MC. I am the harem king. We spent the rest of the morning fooling around in the kitchen. Oh, my head. Are you okay? You don't look so good. Not so loud. My head's killing me after a ton of wine last night. Whoa, cat, you need to cool it with the wine drinking. I still had to edit our broadcast after that, which didn't help. Ladies and gentlemen, I present the woman who decides whether to live or die every night. And she is very, very drunk when she did just that. Thank you, thank you. I'll be here all week. Clearly you're still alive, so that's good. Yes, and you had too much to drink last night, which wasn't good. Believe me, you'd drink too if you worked here. Just look at the 5 brothers. Well, yeah, I mean, I would drink too if I had their kind of job title. Working at Futuristic Evil Corp has to come with some benefits, right? Do y'all get 401k? You'd think, but we still have to pay for dental out of pocket. What? Y'all don't even have dental? How do you not have dental? They don't have dental, they definitely don't have a 401k. Man, forget that company. Before I forget what this show is all about, today's a day you get to go on a date with... Who was your other soulmate candidate again? Scarlet. How much did you drink last night? Whatever, I knew I was just testing you. Yeah, sure, let's just go with that. Let's not pay attention to our flaws here. Alright, let's get this second date with Scarlet started. Woo. He's so excited. Whoa, someone tell the world to stop. Whoa, someone tell the world to stop spinning like a little bitch. What? I'm pretty much fucked, huh? Yep, I am pretty much screwed here. The woman that has my life in her hands is drunk as hell. I found Scarlet out for a stroll outside the mansion. Oh, she was down. You doing okay, Scarlet? Ah, jeez. Oh, it's just you. Almost gave me a heart attack. Sorry, I didn't mean it. Not your fault. She was on edge because of the whole zombie date thing. I guess you're feeling sad about it. Served everybody. You wouldn't have needed to save anybody if it wasn't for me. Don't worry about it. We all make mistakes. Well, you didn't turn it. You don't make mistakes like turning everyone into zombies. Well, that wouldn't specifically be your mistake, but hey, we all make mistakes, right? Well, yes, but hey, it makes for good TV. What am I, the director now? Which inadvertently is pretty good for keeping me alive, but I'll keep quiet on that. Besides, you did it because you were trying to help me get my memories back. That means more to me than I can say. I'm sorry, I couldn't do it. If it's okay with you, try again. And I'm sure this time, let's not worry about that for now. Thanks though, appreciate it. For now, I just want to get to know you better. We got interrupted last time, to say the least. Care to join me in making up for some lost time? That would be great. Where would you like to go? Okay, where is she taking me? I'm scared. Where is she taking me for this date? She grabbed my hand and pulled me along with her. Who could say no to a girl who could turn you into a zombie? Lots of people would say no. People that are actually mentally sane. Whoa, where are we? Behold, there's a nightclub in the mansion? Hold up. We're about to get lit up in here. There is now. I made it myself. What can this woman not make? Gosh, I know I said I liked Violet and I wanted Violet, but dang, this woman is something else. Granted, I use more as a testing ground than a real nightclub, but the staff really wanted something to blow off steam in. Okay, I cheated a little bit. I made a robot that made the nightclub for me, but it still counts. Damn, what could you not do? I think you're probably the first person ever to say something like that. Didn't know you knew how to build robots. That's great. Yeah, that's cool. Get the feeling that building things to make people happier was what I enjoyed the most before I came here. You don't say. What do you mean by that? You wouldn't believe me if I told you. Alright. Well, as much as I really much like to continue this stream on this amazing dating show, we're gonna go ahead and end the stream here for tonight, guys. Thank you to everyone that joined us for our latest episode of Island Waifus, or Love Island Waifus, whatever you want to call it. It's not the name, technically, but it's our name, just for the sake of the jokes in reference to Love Island. But anyways, guys, thanks for joining us. I will see you guys at the next stream, and make sure to check out our Twitch and our YouTube channel. Thanks for watching, take care, and let's see if I can save real quick. There we go. And that'll be it. Thanks for watching.